Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft playing Aldar, our Retribution Paladin, and we are almost to level 70, and we are still in Berean Tundra. Just did my daily quest for Kaluka, Kaluk, Kaluak rep, and hit friendly, and also a good chunk of experience there, as always. Let's grab some more cobalt here. Excuse me. And we are continuing some chain quests. So first we're going to grab some Kulturos wine out of the ocean. Excuse me. $30 Paladin. Was that... Excuse me. Alright, so there is a wrecked ship here. Grab this wine crate. Alright then. Okay. So first, let's... Oh, no, they're both in the inn. Alright. Old Man Coldburn. Inn wine truth. Not too bitter, not too dry. It's just like the old days with the lads at the barracks.
Safe travels.
Unit S. Unit S. Don't make any sense. It ought to be named after a town. Darkshire was sent to Dragonblight. The Goldshire boys were sent to the Ford. Where did I hear? Ah, yes, the deserter. There's a turntail in the barracks prison. Got thrown not too long ago. Kept saying that S stood for suicide. Look for the deserter. He might have some information for us.
See you around.
And then let's... She is up. Very narrow stairs here. Vindicata Yala.
Legion will fall. Be well.
Speak quickly, Paladin. What information do you have on the cults?
Remember.
I've made it my business to learn as much as possible about the vile death cult, including their secret language. Bayroon was right. The cultists mentioned disguised operatives in various locations in Valiant's Keep. The lower docks, the jail inside the inner hold, and in the inn's kitchen. Take this Oculus. Use it at those 3 locations. Anyone that has recently used the cult's necromancy will be enshrouded by a dark aura. Take care of the cultists before something nefarious happens. And we will get stamina, crit. Yeah, we could probably take that. Cultists in the kitchen. Ooh.
For the Alliance. What can I do for you?
I have reason to believe you're involved in cultist activities. Well, I suppose this is it then. I won't go down quietly. Oh, I missed. And then the cultist at the docks. Aha, there he is. Hedger.
Hey there.
What do you know about the Cult of the Damned? You don't know who you're messing with, Paladin. Death beckons. Yes, your death.
How are you?
A deserter.
Safe travels.
What do you want? I have enough problems as it is.
See you around.
Listen, Aldar, no offense, but the operation they put the Sarian in charge of was pure suicide. A handful of our men were to launch an attack on the biggest scourge presence in the area. Call me crazy, but storming a surge ziggurat outside a plagued Nerubian city with a dozen men ain't my idea of fun. If you're still interested in finding Thessarian, we were supposed to arrange for passage east by Tuscar by the name of Ataika in Cascala in the northeast.
See you later.
Ooh, a guard.
Greetings.
How long have you worked for the Cult of the Damned? Finally, the charade is over. Arthas, give me strength. By the light, you will go down. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that.
The Naru have not.
You've done well, Aldar. However, I can't shake the feeling that this is not the last we've seen of these death cultists. Darkness has a way of hiding even in plain sight. It's a lot more armor. A 60 attack power and crit.
Good health. Long life.
Yeah, basically just more crit. Yeah, that's alright. Lost a little bit of stamina, but I'm okay with that. Alrighty. Let's go down here and do Karuk's Oath next. That'll give us some more ElvUI rep. Like I said, you usually don't have too much trouble getting their rep because there's a guy here that gives several missions. There's a guy here that gives several missions. Oh, just thought of something. I could do that mission. And there's a pole arm that I can buy that's actually pretty good, but I don't think it's better than that. Whoop. Karuk's Oath. They call themselves the Valdir. My people have legends about them. We call them the Tuk Harik, Walkers of the Fog. My village was destroyed by these giant mist men. Everyone I knew was slain, including my father, Arut. By Tuscar law, I must seek retribution against those who shed my kin's blood. But I am a fisherman, and I have not yet passed the test of manhood. I cannot stand toe-to-toe with the Valdir. If you were to carry out my blood duty for me, I will be in great debt to you. He gives us a weapon that we can see. So we go down here, and we can start killing... oh, wow. And start killing these guys. If you come down here and rescue the Tuscar prisoner from the Naga down here, and you're quick. No, 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 no.
Let us trade for our prosperity.
No, stop. Stop running. Anyway. You have to be quick. So if you miss that, they'll come out again, and it's a little easier the second time. Let's grab a couple more raiders. Excuse me. Alright, well, let's go turn this one in, and then we'll just keep checking back with that. You've done my people a great favor, Eldar. I must ask one more thing of you, however. Yeah, even like, this is, you could do this quest almost right out of 68, and it's still pretty good. I mean, you don't get the strength and the stamina, but level 70. All right, so you guys know what that means. Divine Storm, welcome back. Let's try and remember that order. Nice. Very easy. Yeah, so they'll lead a Tuskar down here. I'll come back to it. Spell power, spell power, spell power. Expertise. Not much. A lot of stamina, but no. Father's words. There's someone who might shed light on this mystery, Drana. It's rumored that the Valdir have kept a Naga priestess alive at the temple on the west side of the shore. She will no doubt have great reason to resent her uninvited Valdar guest. Perhaps my father is expecting her to cooperate with you in some way. That was his dad that was standing. The fallen of Palais, do not rest, son. Find the Naga priestess. Yeah. What are you guys cheering about? Ah, here we are.
It's too far away. sire.
Oh, I think I went too quick.
My stock was hard to come by.
Yep. Dang it.
My wares are available to you.
So he's speaking like a vendor there. Oh. We will get that eventually. It's okay. I think he just says, thank you for saving me. And it's just a little bit. Just some experience and whatnot. All right. What? Have you come to mock me, Draenei? 500 years ago, Ashara imprisoned a being named Leveroth in the waters below. Now, these barbarians seek to undo our queen's work. They took over our city and began to sacrifice my brethren to awaken him. When they ran out of Naga, they began to take Tuskarr. Their spirits will know no peace. I will help you, for it will go a long way towards quelling my vengeance. Their captain, Ragnar, dwells deep inside northeastern Riplash. He has in his possession a golden trident. Bring it to me. So, and then she casts Riplash Blessing, which just increases your swim speed. But we can just fly over there, so it's all good. Yeah, see, our rep is just like flying up there. You can usually get honored before you're even doing too much of the daily stuff.
I need to get closer.
Trident of Najjan. Yeah, this guild that I joined, they're doing Trial of the Crusader pretty regularly, so hopefully I can level up fast enough and get into some raids. That would be nice. Right. Yes, we will slay Valdir's beast. I will show these brutes to never cross a priestess of the scale. Raj Najan was the emperor of Riplash when Leveroth was imprisoned. Shara herself placed his trident so it would slay the beast should it ever escape. Now you wield it, Draenei, as much as it disgusts me. I will have my revenge on these barbaric giant men. Take the trident to the depths beneath Riplash. You will find Leveroth below, an iceberg closest to the northern whip. Let's fly out of here. Yeah, Leveroth. So somebody just killed him. There we go. Or actually, I guess they hadn't killed him. Come on, I know I can get up there. Yeah, we can definitely go back and do finish that out now. We've got quite a bit more hit points and we're doing a whole lot more damage. Oh, I gotta go. There we go. Ah! Stop!
Let us trade for our prosperity.
Seriously? Alright then. Once again, I failed. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. Alright, I still want to get that, but I'll come back and do that. I mean, you have to let them engage, and then you have to get him, you have to be standing close enough, and you have to really click that. Alright, next is back up to Cascala. So we've opened up another minor glyph. I think I got one in my bank, and we need to go get level 70 training. Because we get some new things at level 70. I think we get new Blessing of Might and the clickable 3-minute buff. I think it's trying to think. Avenging Wrath, maybe? I think that's what it's called. So that's how you actually are supposed to come up here and grab these quests. The Son of Karkut. Manusync went far to the east to a place near the coast called Death Strand, beyond Unepe. Be careful if you go in search of him, Aldor. He bore the mark of Karkut, the one who watches over the dead. And then you go to Death's Stand, and then they'll send you in there to talk to Thessarian. But it's easy experience, so yeah, we're going to do that. See what mail we got. Ah, my Primal Earth sold. Yay. Corporal Vin.
Hey there.
Thessarian, yeah, he was here. What of it? We have more pressing problems right now, my friend.
See you later.
Our situation is nearly hopeless. We were ordered to take the Wailing Ziggurat with a handful of men. We'll be lucky if we can hold this position against the Scourge. We're outnumbered, injured, and have no escape route. You can take some of the pressure off us. We might be able to solidify our position, kill some of the undead. Circling the structure will hold off their advance.
For the Alliance.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I can use some of these scrolls. Let's do...
It's too far away. What can I do for you? See you around.
Well, Adar, you helped us out, so I figure it's only fair that we help you out as well. You're looking for Thessarian? He disappeared this morning. We think he went off north to the Wailing Ziggurat. If we hadn't fought side by side with him, we'd even think he was a traitor. See, he's a Death Knight. And I know they're on our side now, but this wasn't too long ago they were servants of Arthas. but not the Saurian. He's a good guy. Go to the Wailing Ziggurat and see if he's doing okay.
Have a good one.
Yeah, we've already helped him, so yeah. I am actually very surprised that you could activate this quest and complete it without doing the prerequisites. So, all right. Next up, let us help the druids out, I guess. Or do we want to work more Tuskar rep? Yeah, there's the flight point there. Let's help some druids out. Or do I want to get training first? All right.
Can I assist you?
Need a mission statement.
Till next we meet.
The demon has many names, and each name has held special meaning at one time or another. While the details were sometimes insignificant, the end result was always the same. Death. But it is now, nearly 50 years after it all began, that the details will find the devil and lead to his downfall. This time we have him. There will be no escape for Nessingwary. Northrend will be the battleground for our war. The hunter will become the hunted.
Be careful. Good luck, friend.
Whether they be treasure seekers or bloodthirsty hunters of the waste, any being that supports Nessingwary and dares to strike our beloved wildlife shall be considered the enemy of Dita. You should slay these filthy Nessingwary sympathizers, bring me proof of their demise, and you shall be rewarded with a blessing from the druids of Dita. And cash.
May the stars guide you.
They're majestic beasts, aren't they? Lotharius points toward the mammoths of the northern tundra. With each passing day, their numbers diminish. Demons that call themselves hunters slay the beast for sport and riches. It's the whimpers that drive me to madness, Aldar. You can hear them, carried by the wind, the mammoth calves trapped in the hunter's vile traps. Call out to us. Take this hammer and smash those traps. Free the calves.
Wind light your path.
Just south of us, the caribou used to roam freely, peacefully. Then Nessingwary showed up, and everything changed. Now the caribou are in a perpetual state of frenzy, always in a panic. They're stalked by the hunters and trappers hidden in the field. Nessingwary's executioners are unfit for death. They must feel the torture that they put the caribou through. Take this pile of fake furs and lay it upon the caribou traps to the south. Watch as the hunters are caught in their own deadly traps. To the west of us, you will find Lake Kua. It is, as far as we know, the only freshwater giant clam habitat in the world. Of course, Nessingwary's lackeys are now using the lake as a giant pearl farm. It must be stopped. A lesson must be taught to those that would think to endanger an entire species. Go to the lake and locate the loot-crazed divers. Slay them until the water runs red. Return to me when a proper example has been made.
Be careful.
West of here, on the high bluffs above the lake, roams a despicable being known as Nedder. The self-proclaimed Lord of Rhinos hunts the waste of the injured or young rhinos unable to defend themselves against Ned's cowardly attacks. To add insult to injury, Ned has raised a rhino of his own to become his mount and bodyguard. It's a rare thing that Dita would ever call for the death of an animal, but Ned's tainted rhino must be disposed of. Kill them both and return to me. So that would probably be your first defense shield up here. Alright. Yeah, so a bunch of stuff to kill here. Let's go south first.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
No, you're not. Stupid beasts. So we're just going to click through these pretty quick. It's a miracle. The beast skinned itself.
It's too far away.
This is the last one that I need for the set of Nessingwary steak knives. Ooh, gold clover. Meow. Hang on a second. Come here. No, you don't want to come up? Come on. Alright, now just some ears. We can get those over here in the lake. Those are probably the easiest ones to get. No, get your claws out of me now. All right, Nagrand Cherries, your time to shine has arrived.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Ow. Oh, 319 mana. Oh, that's too much.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Yeah, my lord.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too
Really?
far away.
One more ear. And of course, I would get two. Okay, let's go kill Ned, and then we will free the calves. Then we'll have a whole bunch to turn in. Then I'll grab probably the flight path up here. And go get some training. Oh, he's an elite. And I was just like walking through him. I was like, he's not dying very fast. We'll just grab the flight path. keep doing the Ditas. Ditas. Because there's not too many more quests, and we'll have like the end there, or the end of their thing. Really, guys? I didn't want to do this. Uh-oh. I don't think this is what they had in mind when they sent me out here. I feel real bad.
I can't use that item yet.
Don't come over here.
It's not ready yet.
Right. That should give us a good chunk of experience there. And the Sonaran Expedition Rep. Just ignore the all the blood on me. Don't look too closely at that. You do the Mother Earth's work, Aldar, but do not revel in this victory for too long. We have discovered the hiding place of the Trapper leader. Near the southern end of this bluff is where you will find the treacherous leader of the Caribou Trappers. He is a savage like no other, making a mockery out of the carcasses of the slain animals, drinking from their blood and howling to the moons. Find this murderer Karen and end her worthless existence. Prepare yourself properly, Aldar. Karen the Color has enjoyed in the riches that Nansingwari has lavished upon her. She will be well armed and guarded by lackeys.
Greetings. Goddess, watch over you. Be careful.
Kunak will know. Although you have acted valiantly in freeing the trapped calves, many of them will still die. You see, without a caretaker, these calves must fend for themselves in the wild. But there is a way. Hope yet remains. North of here is in the mammoth fields bordering the scalding pools you will find Kunak, the behemoth, a mammoth as wise as he is ancient. Take this mammoth orphan and present it to Kunak, and he will know what to do.
May the stars
You have just gotten word from Leandra that mercenaries hired by Nessingwary are moving goods off the beach and onto the main Nessingwary shipping vessel. No doubt they plan on making a fortune from the murderous trade. Just ask that we send assistance to the abandoned reach directly south of here on the beachfront of the Berean Tundra.
May the eternal sun shine.
All right. Let's take this calf back. I think it will follow if I'm flying. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so we went from neutral to pretty good ways into friendly there. Alright, there we go. You hear the voice in your head. It is Kunok. Your name has been heard in the whistling winds, Aldar. You have done a great thing for my kin. For this, we will consider you an ally. Alas, our torment cannot end without bloodshed and violence. The price of peace for the mammoths will be the death of Kaul. So that'll be a, not a, some crit attack power. You cannot defeat the being responsible for the slaughter of my kind by yourself. The mammoths of the tundra will help you. Venture forth to the plains and find a mammoth bull. He will allow you to mount him and control his movements and actions. Ride upon his back and find Kaul, north of here at Kaul's Roost. Together you will be the instrument of Kaul's demise. Destroy Kaul's armies and take from Kaul his coveted war halberd. Take to Lotharius. Return to Lotharius. So this is actually a pretty fun little quest. Or it's a pretty fun little fight. And we should just about get it done. So you have Trample, which does a good amount of damage. Charge, which does, it stuns for 3 seconds. And Thundering Roar, which is a fear effect. The Caw is right here. Moria, minion of Caw, but those are not targetable, so you kind of have to... Alright, so we got him. Oh! Oh no! We still got him though. Haha! There we go. All right, next up, I guess I could grab that flight point since I'm right here. And I'm going to go in and call that an episode. And when we come back, we will finish up with Dita and get all of that stuff done. And I'm going to off screen getting some, well, it shouldn't take too long. The best place to, if you set your Hearthstone and you're a Paladin or a Priest or a Mage, Ironforge is actually one of your best places to get to teleport to, because all of your stuff is right there in Ironforge as you teleport in. So you come out of the inn, and you come in here, then you've got all your portals. And we can even teleport back to Shatrath, which we will be shortly. Okay, so you come in here, you got priest training, portal training, mage trainer, paladin trainer.
The light be with you, adventurer. How can I help you?
All right, so Holy Wrath, a new level of that. So yeah, that's a big jump. A new Lay of Hands, which is nice. A new Consecration, so instead of 1090, we're going up to, all right, 1220. New Holy Light, new Devotion Aura, new Fire Resist, and Avenging Wrath. Increases all damage and healing caused by 20% for 20 seconds. Cannot be used within 30 seconds of being the target of Divine Shield, Divine Protection, or Hand of Protection, or of using Lay on Hands. So, and then also some of our Retribution yeah, so it's got a 2.5 minute cooldown, but having 2 points in this reduces it to a minute and a half, I guess. Affected all Avenging Wrath 3% of all damage caused by passage damage reduction status. So it actually gives you even more damage. So we're going to be using that a lot. Whoops. And then another Blessing of Might at 73. 74, 76, yeah. And then Hammer of Wrath at the end, yeah, so.
Safe travels.
So let's update our, let's see. Holy Wrath, Lay of Hands, does that automatically update? Yes, it does. Consecration. Holy Light. Devotion Aura automatically updates. Fire Resist automatically updates. And then we need to pull out Avenging Wrath. And then Blessing of Might. Greater. So we're going from 290 to 382. This is really nice. So it only displays 306, but it's actually 382. All right, so that is level 70, and we are rolling. So I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. When we get done with Berean Tundra, we will probably transition into Dragonblight. There's some really good elite quests. There's a lot of Dragon Quest there. Yeah, we'll be going in there. I think you actually have to be 72 to start getting those quests. To start getting flagged for them. So we've got a little ways to go yet. But I hope you guys join me for some more excitement and upgrades, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching.